morning. I hope you're doing well. Today we're heading out soon to a photo walk event. Josh is one of the organizers. Today's event is a little bit special because I've submitted one of my photos and they have printed it. So I'm going to go in person to pick it up today. So I'm very excited to see my photo in a physical print. We're going to be taking the dogs with us because we might be out of the house for a while and I don't want them to be alone in the house and suffer, so we can take them with us. But I hope it's going to go smoothly for us because it's the first time outing with the two of them together. So we'll see. All right, let's head out. So part of the group activity was to submit one of your photos and they would print it. And I got to see my photo printed and Josh's as well. And they're about to go walk, but I don't think with the two dogs I can join them because it's chaos having to deal with two dogs at the same time. And Josh forgot to bring the leash for the smaller one. So I have her wrapped around me. So I think I'm gonna head out home, but it's kind of hard with this one because she doesn't listen too well. She does her own thing. And yesterday we saw her licking at her paw and it looks like there was a pimple that broke and she was licking it. So we disinfected it and washed it and wrapped it. And she has been mad ever since. She doesn't like the fact that it's covered. So she's been very upset. She didn't eat her breakfast. She's not listening in very well to directions. You know, giving you the attitude. And all because I was trying to help her with her paw. You can see the paw is wrapped right now. I put a gauze and then I wrap her. I have to go home and wash it again because I saw her pulling the band and so the wound has been exposed. Come on. All right, wish us a luck that we can get home in one piece with two senior dogs. So we made it back home in one piece. And I heard from my parents that they have landed finally in Houston and they're on their way back. And so tomorrow morning we're gonna go drop off the dog to them finally. I'm so excited for them to be back. It has been very challenging 1 month because the duration that they were gone, the dog never fully adjusted to our schedule. So at night it would get very anxious and kept me up. So a lot of times I had to wake up in the middle of the night, calm her down if she wanted to go downstairs, out to do her business in the middle of the night at 3-4 in the morning. So it would be really nice to get some fully restful sleep. Also, I'm not really sure if you're aware of it, but the situation in the Middle East has been very unsettling. And over so many years we have lived here, it's over 20 something years now. I haven't been back, but my parents time to time has gone back. If my grandparents passed away or there was some issues that they had to go take care of, so they have gone. And every single time that they have gone to visit, something broke. Like, I don't even recall one time that this wasn't the case. So like they would go and an unrest would happen. Within a week they were there. So the first thing that the government does is to shut down the internet. So all of a sudden it's like the first title in all the news that people have uprised against the government. There's no way that you can contact them there. Or yeah, the last time that my dad was there, it was the revolution that happened 2 years ago. So this time they went together. As soon as they landed there, I think it was like 10 days after they landed, Iran launched, I don't know, 400 missiles to Israel. Like, it's crazy how every time that my parents visit, something breaks up. So I've been very, very anxious watching the news because I didn't know how Israel would respond back to being attacked that way. Luckily, nothing happened. For a duration they were there, but it was very unsettling. So they're finally back, and I am so relieved that I don't have to be hooked to the news and check up all the movements and listen to all the news analysts predicting what might be the case. The first thing that usually happens during a war is that they close down all the borders, and I've been very, very worried that they might not have their flights back. A lot of the airlines have been on pause because they want to clear the air from any possible, it has been really, really stressful. Yeah, but I'm just very, very, very relieved that they are back here, and at least I don't have to be worrying about them so much. I still have family there, so any news that might impact the people is very unsettling and very stressful. But it has been the case for such a long time, and I'm hoping that we'll come to the end of it and we get to have a free Middle East from all these extremist groups that are controlling the governments. We can finally maybe have some democratic politicians that are not so hung up into ancient laws of some sort of religion. So that's my hope, and we'll see what happens. We're here today with Josh. He wanted to take some videos of downtown, so asked me to come with him. That's what I did. Sometimes I wish I could live closer to downtown. It's so nice to be able to walk in the evenings in places that have nice pavements and meet a lot of other people with their dogs and stuff rather than living in a neighborhood. Yeah. Good morning. I just came from a dentist appointment. It's my annual checkup. Actually, it's every 6 months. My annual checkup. And luckily this time I didn't have any feelings, anything to do. Something's happening with my jaw, and I feel like my teeth are moving. I've been noticing that this one is bulging out, and I've had braces for many years, and I don't have my retainers anymore,
So I talked to the doctor and he said they can order new retainers for me to wear at night. And something interesting he said as you get older, your jaw shrinks, it becomes smaller, so your teeth starts moving. I had no idea that was the case. I guess that's why elderly people are getting smaller and more petite. Your whole body is gonna shrink. So we're gonna have a whole situation with my teeth again, I guess. So I ordered the retainers. I just have to wait until the lab sends them in and they're gonna come in and test it. So I can be wearing it at night to keep the teeth the way that they are, since I've spent so much money and I have suffered through a lot of years to make the teeth look all right. I thought that was a good idea to get the retainers. My insurance didn't cover them, so they weren't cheap. They were $300 each, and he said I can use them for 5 years, so I guess that's not that bad considering. Yeah. It's almost 4 o'clock. On the way, got some Halloween stuff because today Josh invited a whole bunch of our friends. So I am excited to see how we're gonna have this party happening. Unfortunately, he has an engagement photo shoot that he couldn't change the time, so he is out to complete his photo shoot, and I will be decorating by myself. He told me that I could do whatever I want, and I wanted to get some of his insight. So anyways, I have full control on how to decorate because that's my task this year. I brought in the boxes that I put all of the stuff from last time that we had the party, and I got some new stuff on my way home. So I'm excited, and I'm gonna get started to decorate the house and get ready. He is cooking the food, and we're doing a potluck, so everyone's bringing their own little dish or a side dish. Yeah, I'm so excited. I haven't decided on what to wear. Again, I have another box of just my Halloween costumes from many years ago. So I'll try to open it up and see what I have in there. The thing is, I'm on my second day of my period, so I'm not feeling my best to be on anything revealing or tight. So I just want to be wrapping myself in a blanket right now and take a nap. So I don't know if any of those clothing options are gonna work, but in the store I got a celestial kind of makeup kit. I might just do heavy makeup on my face and just do something to cover and feel comfy. So that's my goal. We'll see. All right, let's do this. I looked through my box of clothes, like I said. I found this velvet cape. I already wear yoga pants, so I think I'm gonna change it into some black top. And I'm gonna do my makeup. I got this kit today, and I'm gonna do this for my face. Okay, I'm gonna get ready now.
One of my friends yesterday, she showed me this application where you could do different filters, and we've been playing with it all night, and it was so much fun. Right now, we are heading out to ride a bicycle. The weather is pretty nice and it's still warm. We're gonna head out the house and we're gonna go do a little bike session. I'm excited. I haven't biked in a long time, so it would be nice to go and get a little bit of a fresh air. Yeah. I wanted to tell you a little bit about today. Today is Diwali Day. I have never celebrated it. It looks like at this job there's a big population of Indians and they celebrate Diwali every year at work. And we have 2 buildings. Sometime next year we're gonna all get into that other building. Right now we're in the transition, so we're at the old building, but a lot of our team people are in the new building. So the celebration was in the new building. Some of my team members from here, they were heading out, so they asked me to go with them. I didn't know what to expect. So one of the managers is Indian and she had a lot of dresses. She was offering people to wear saris. I didn't come prepared. I didn't have the shirt under. So she gave me one of her dresses that was a dress with the sleeves on, and I really loved wearing it. You know, like with the jewelry that she gave me, everything made sense. It felt so feminine. I really enjoyed it. It was my first time wearing Indian dresses. I loved every bit of it. Honestly, I am thinking about buying one because it felt so beautiful. I felt so feminine. Like all of the jewelries that you have, big statement pieces, with the kind of outfits that I wear, it always felt too much. But it made sense wearing them. You know, you want to get your nails done. You want to put big jewelry pieces in your ears and your neck. And oh my gosh, dressing up sounded so much fun. Oh, and they also did the henna tattoo, and I got it on my hand. See, now I feel like I need to get my nails done because it's so glamorous. I don't know what occasions I can be wearing Indian saris for. I don't have enough Indian community friends that they would get married or celebrations where I can find a reason to wear it, but I loved it so much. I'm projecting an Indian community group of friends at this point because I love to dress up for it. I have 5% Indian, by the way. I did DNA test and my dad did it as well. And he's 10% Indian. I'm 5% Indian. So I guess it's my heritage. Can we celebrate 5% of my ancestral? So, but I loved it so much. Oh my gosh. I have been just on Amazon and Etsy and looking at Indian saris because I want to wear one. I really wish I had an occasion that I could be preparing for. But if I do stay at this job, so every year apparently they have the Diwali celebrations and they go all out for it. So I can be wearing it once a year. But it's not enough. I want more. So today is Halloween. Josh just called me and he said There is a Harry Potter bar. It's his last day, and he was asking if I want to go see it with him. We usually go around the neighborhood, so I thought that was really fun to do something like that. So that's what we're gonna do. I still have my Halloween makeup kit out, but I wasn't really impressed by the quality. It was pretty cheap. It was $8, so I guess I can't have high expectations. I didn't expect it to be that bad. So I don't think I'm gonna dress up. I just wore this tank top with my green pants, but it will be fun to go and see what this bar is like.